Hello, welcome back everyone, this is Garreg Mirage. Welcome back to this Fire Emblem 3 Houses blind playthrough. Let's begin. I think we just did a very easy chapter battle, and I think we are, yeah, we're gonna watch a cutscene, I think. Yeah.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Garland Moon. The Golden Deer's Plea. The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Leicester Alliance. Dimitri promptly responds to the request for aid, and he rushes to prepare the kingdom's forces.
So guess this chapter is all about helping the Golden Deers, which is fine. I like Claude. So yeah. Well, like he did attack me in the past chapter, so maybe we don't help him.
We have received a request for aid from the Alliance. They are being invaded by the Empire. We have only just taken back Fódlan, and yet I am already asking all of you to move out once more. Please accept my apologies for that.
That's no problem at all. More importantly, how is the Alliance faring?
House Regan has rallied the Alliance Lords. They are facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. We do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation. Their defeated Gronders severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover.
To think they'd watch us chase their soldiers out of the Kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as regent to the Emperor. He has presumably taken command after the Emperor was wounded in Gronder.
He is known for his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic affairs, but tactics as well. He is not an opponent we should take lightly. Lord Arundel.
Are you concerned?
I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago. The timing of his departure from the kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped making donations, too many factors made him suspect. If Lord Arundel conspired with Cornelia, then what Kronya and the others said 5 years ago? Well, never mind that for now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your thoughts?
If we turn our back on the Alliance and then dare Drew Falls, it will undoubtedly make our situation difficult further down the road. We would have enemies in two directions, in the Alliance to the northeast, and in the Empire to the south.
That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I'm terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first. Oh, maybe if we do this, the Alliance will help us out in return. We could ask them to help us attack the Empire. You know, a sneak attack or something. Annie, when did you become so devious?
What do you think, Professor?
Are the Alliance gonna attack us? Are they gonna attack us if we help them? Because that's what happened last time.
Yes, I agree. I will admit that there is something to be gained for us as well, for when we eventually march south. But far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them. We will arrange to head out at once. Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Sylvain's birthday. Alright. Sure.
Hey, sorry for the wait, Professor. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah.
You seem well? Sure. Shareable snacks, the last battle. I don't know. Last battle? Alright. Hopes your future? Alright. Alright, nice tea time.
Thank you for the treat, Professor. I'd like to do this again sometime.
What kind of battle do we have this month? Dimitri's, the Silver Maiden. Alright, interesting. Alright. Sell whatever we don't need. Still couldn't do anything to a rusted weapon, huh? Fair enough. Alright, do have some gold I can sell. Alright. Any of you can actually get the gold ones? I don't think so. I think only me and Dimitri can get them. Yeah. I can just buy you a new silver sword. These are fine. Yeah, these are fine. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. I'm still missing one mithril. I don't know where to get those. Well, alright. Let's go. Supply run. Alright. Hey, Ash.
The same night we liberated the capital, a messenger arrived from Garreg. Claude must have predicted that we'd retake it.
Definitely.
He's a hard person to read. It's obvious not much escapes his eye, though. Kind of unsettling, honestly.
Show me everyone's motivation real quick. We got support cutscenes coming. Not a lot. Let's finish everything and then watch the support cutscenes. All right, nobody has everybody needs motivation up. That's fine. I'll do that later.
Let's see.
So war finally comes to the Alliance territories. I don't mean that there's never been fighting on Alliance soil, of course. There have been countless skirmishes between neighboring lords, as well as conflicts with Almyra. But this is an invasion by an army of the Empire. It's a whole different animal. I don't want to see my family get dragged into this. I hope we can drive back the Empire.
Alright. I don't have to fish from now on, so that's going to save a lot of time.
What do you think? Guess this doesn't end with liberating the kingdom capital. Deirdre is next. That prince really works his people hard, doesn't he? Or should I be calling him a king now? Whatever the title is, he'll always be Dimitri to me.
Leonie's pretty cool. I like her.
I'm glad Dimitri and Claude don't have to fight one another. I am the daughter of an Alliance lord, though, so I suppose that goes without saying. Having to fight with your former classmates is just so terribly sad.
Give me the heal. Thank you. Oh yeah, I should check on everybody's abilities and combat arts. Pretty sure somebody leveled up and got some new stuff between the last battle and now. Okay, sword quit. There we go. That's what I need. I'll go to faith for sword quit. Yeah. How about combat art? Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Is that? Yeah, Shamir.
Claude, eh? He always was sharp among his peers. Never let himself get caught up in conventions. He wasn't typical on Fódlan. I'd like to save him if we can.
He's too determined to die. I don't think so.
Yeah. And I'm sure he's already calculated exactly when that will be.
A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up. If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
Are you cloning cats? Because there are like 3 cats around you and they look exactly the same.
Deirdre, huh? I've always wanted to go there. In Fargus, most of the towns are pretty much glorified fortresses. So to hear about a place called the Aquatic Capital, it just sounds so elegant. When the war's over, I hope I can visit with everyone there.
I'm pretty sure we've been there. That's where we fought the pirates, right?
I went to visit my adopted father at his home in the capital. He used to grovel at Cornelia's feet when the city was under her control. But after it was liberated, he started courting the kingdom instead.
That's despicable.
He's hopeless. I suppose when you're a merchant, that's all you know. No matter what becomes of the world, it'll always be plagued by people like me.
Alright. Give me this one. Vegetable, root vegetable. Western Fódlan, sure. Give me a blue flower and mixed fruit. Sure. We'll cultivate, which is the most expensive option. I really don't need money to buy stuff anymore, so since we don't need money to buy gifts or like the bait and stuff, we only buy items from now on if we actually need to give them as gifts.
You can see the sea from Deirdre. Not just see, that it is right there in front of you. In Bridget, the sea has great closeness. I would be looking at it every day. But in Garreg Mach, we cannot look at the sea. So I am feeling drawn to Deirdre.
The ocean is beautiful.
I think the sea has much beauty, but can also be frightening.
I will pick up the free item. I don't think I'm at a point where I don't need to buy any like more gifts, and I don't need to fish anymore either.
We can't actually join you on the battlefield, but rest assured that we're there in spirit. We're doing everything we can to support the army, so give it your all out there.
Does any of you actually sell Mithril? Master Seal, Charm, Resistance, Defense, Luck, Speed. Alright, guess not.
Come back soon.
Hello!
Nope, not if you do. Alright, well.
Tell your friends!
Alright.
Professor. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Deirdre is known as the aquatic capital. It's a beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
Hold on. Yeah.
Ooh, the Alliance leader is too demanding and the prince is too soft-hearted, don't you think? They spilled much of each other's blood at Gronder. I lost a lot of friends to the Alliance. Sorry, I shouldn't complain. I know this is tactically sound. Everyone seems on board with it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any misgivings.
If you travel east from the Alliance and cross Fódlan's throat, you enter the land of Almyra. House Goneril's territory touches the eastern border of the Alliance. They also have Lord Holst, the most valiant warrior in the Alliance. Tasked with keeping watch over the Almyrans' movements, he rarely leaves Goneril territory.
I think that's gonna come back later, that information.
Professor, it'll take a little while yet for the capital to be restored to its former glory. But it's not dead yet. Doesn't matter how many times you put the people of Ferdiad down. They'll get right back up again. Just you watch. Before long, things will be back to how they were.
Let's see, it was over 20 years ago. There was an illness raging across Ferdiad, while people were dying left and right. It was Cornelia who saved the kingdom from that dreadful illness.
Cornelia was a doctor?
I hear she was originally an imperial scholar. She was in the kingdom by my father's invitation. People praised Cornelia as a saint for ending the epidemic. But there came a day when she completely changed. Her behavior, mannerisms, likes, dislikes, everything. Despite all that, Father still appointed her to a high post. After all, she had saved the kingdom from ruin by that disease. But above all, my stepmother trusted her. That's why what that woman said is... never mind.
Okay, so like a woman you trust, you're gonna point to a high place, like chant her everything, and nobody like questioned it.
Lord Rodriguez
Sure.
Darius has passed on. Margrave Gautier has assumed his position and is now gathering the lords of the Eastern Territories. House Gautier is equal in prestige to House Fraldarius, Sylvain's a Gautier. These lords are reorganizing the Fargus army and eradicating any remaining factions that claim allegiance to the Empire. Of course, His Highness is being kept apprised with regular reports, but it falls to me to monitor him and ensure he does not try to take on too much. I would ask you to do the same. If you take your eyes off that man, even for a moment, he is liable to do something rash.